Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. We've got some copper coming through now. All of these look like they are working, which is a lot better situation than where we were at the start. Coal's not looking bad. We have a little bit of a problem up here with this balancer. It's not balancing even, so the back train car actually empties out faster than the front one. I'm not too concerned about it. I think it'll be just fine. For what we're dealing with here. So in this episode, I want to start making some modules. In the Megabasing series, I kind of drug that out a bit. Setting up infrastructure for the whole Megabase and a whole smelting system and all that stuff. I think I don't want to do that this time around. To make modules, we need basically the three chips, the red, the green, and the blue. And in order to do that, we need iron, we need copper, we need coal for plastic, and we need petroleum to get that going. And we have most of those things right here in this corner. And it also has the advantage that it is behind our wall here. So I'm thinking about going ahead and making like the module making facility up here. And then we'll only need to pipe in some oil. We're doing pretty good on oil as it is right now. I think we could do another train on this one and bring that oil up here to make those modules. And if worse came to worse, we do have another one down here that is inside the walls. Granted, it's not located optimally, but we could easily tap into that and grab that oil if we need it. But I think that's going to be fine for now. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in the chopper and head up to the northwestern part of the base, and we'll start making some modules. All right, so we're up here in the corner. I want to get that iron and that copper tapped. And I don't think I want to expand the wall out. I think we'll just use our defensive little outposty sort of blueprints. I went ahead and turned off the power pole mod that I had, the invisible power lines, simply because it made it really, really hard to place these guys when you can't see the power lines. So, I don't know, maybe I'm getting a little too old for this, but that with the green background, it just wasn't working out too well. I mean, it's not the most easy thing to see. Even when you don't have the mod installed, but the mod definitely made it a lot tougher. Yeah, I think we can just do this perimeter, and our perimeter that we did with this on our other copper outpost, I mean, it's been getting attacked a lot, and it's been needing of repair. We haven't had it in the robot network, but I think we should be able to, extend the robot network from the walls, and I just trapped myself in the walls, speaking of walls. We should be able to extend the robot network from down there up here, and it should work out a lot better. Where's that connection? Yeah, with the invisible power lines, it was impossible to space these out. Not impossible. Were I a younger man, I may look in... I would probably have forced my way through it, but I'm just too old for that stuff. We'll turn that mod back on because I really like it. It's not a criticism of the mod. It's more of a criticism of me and basically the game not doing exactly what I want it to do all the time. Reading my mind and knowing what I want. Let's move this power pole in. And we'll just take it down and connect it like that. That should hook up all of that. Very nice. And let's see, let's take this down to the south. And we basically need 2 blue lines coming out. So let's set this to 2. And let's just see how this handles it. The first couple of times I used this mod, it did a really good job of getting everything lined up. I think it may have something to do with the fact that I used a custom blueprint that really messed it up. But yeah, every time since it's done some really, really silly stuff down here. And this is all silly. Oh yeah, let's remove it. We do have these as red. We need blue lines, but we have so many red lines coming out that I don't think it's gonna be too bad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coming in. And some of these are relatively not full. So if we merged those two together, and let's see, we'll merge these two together. That'll give us 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll give us 7. And does our balancer book go up to 7? I think it does. Oh, I dumped out all my blueprints, so we'll have to get another copy of it. 6, 7. Yeah, do we have a 7 to 2? Ooh. All right, let's see. Let's take it over maybe on this side. Like that. That's going to be way too close, isn't it? Yep, nope, we need to take it down. Let's run all these guys over here and see just what we're going to be dealing with here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And where'd the book go? There it is. Oh, that. There we go. That'll come in like that. And then we could make that blue. And that should be able to produce 2 full blue belts coming out. I don't know. Do we need to upgrade that? Let's go ahead and upgrade that just for fun. All right, so there is iron. We're still missing a couple of little things here and there. Did I get it all filled in? All right, that looks pretty good. All we need to do is hook that up, and it should be ready to go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and copy that. And we'll take this on down here to the wall. And is that a good crossing place? It looks like it. I guess we're gonna have to do multiple undergrounds there, but that will be fine. All right, so we got that stuff coming in right there. Let's go over here and do the same for the copper. Do we have plenty of stuff? Looks like it. Let's see. Copper is right about here. Like right there. Let's see. Do we need to do one more there, or will that gap? I think that gap will be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up just for safety. Okay, and let's see. Let's go ahead and do the bottom. All right, and we're out of walls. But when we get that in robot range, that should take care of it. Okay, let's take this one out to the east. And grab our planner, and let's see how this works. Oh, you know what? This has got stone in it too. I wonder how that's gonna work. Guess we'll find out. It skipped over it. Oh wow, that's fantastic. Oh wow. Okay, that's actually very, very good. I was concerned we would have to go through and manually take care of all those. It looks like we do not have to. All right, let's make this a little bit more manageable. Okay, I'll merge those two together. And it looks like we have like a whole bunch down here that can be merged together. Like, yeah, I think you and you should be merged. And that come up and let's do it on the other side of these guys here. Yeah, like that. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which should be plenty to give us our 2 lines coming out. So we need a other way, 6 to 2. That right there, and maybe like right there. And let's go ahead and upgrade plan that. And let's see, let's come from the bottommost. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, I see. I see what I did. All right, that actually worked really well. All right, let's go ahead and take this on down. Check where that attack is. It's over there. All right, I don't think we have any robot coverage in that area as well. And we could take this just on through. And, hopefully this will fit. Yeah, no problem. All right. Let's get that turret in here somewhere. We're gonna have that wall open. All right, and that should be copper. All right, so we're gonna have 2 blue lines of copper, 2 blue lines of iron. Where do we want to start this smelting operation? Probably up in here somewhere. I brought the blueprint over from the Megabasing series. We can take this here and I don't know, let's start it right here. We're gonna need 4 of these. Okay, and I'm not very good at laying these down, especially with all these distractions here. It's really hard to with the squeak through. It makes the tree hitboxes do really weird stuff. So kind of hard sometimes to see what trees are in the way and what trees are not. But we can take this down and hook it in right there, and that will be our copper setup. And then I think we could just grab something like that. We'll run the iron up here. Yeah, see, like that tree looks like it should be in the way, but it doesn't look like it actually is. All right, we'll take that down. I should just do the thing where you just throw the robots out before you construct anything just to clear everything out of the way. But, I don't do that. All right, and we'll have our iron lines coming in right there. You're still missing beacons. And, we should have furnaces, right? No, I guess we're out of furnaces. No, we have plenty of furnaces. Just beacons. Beacons and modules is what we're missing. And, that's going to come out right there. Right there. Right there. And right there. All right, and that should fulfill all of our iron and copper needs. Let's go ahead and get everything. I want to do basically two things. One, I want to get RoboPort coverage up here so that not only that auto deconstruct will work, but also that we have repair coverage for all of these little outposty things that we have. That looks like it gets everything but up here. Right, and then we just need to do some power pullage. Right, that should do robot range. That should get all the ore a-moving. And hopefully that'll be enough to fill up those two blue lines. We will find out very shortly. And we need to do the same over here for the copper. Robots. All right, that should get all of that covered. In range there. There we go. All right, now that that's in range, the base robots will come and add all those walls that we were missing. All right, got some breaks here because of the trees. Oh, and we're out of our iron axe. I'm sorry, our steel axe. We need to get a couple more of those. I don't have any steel. No, I think I dumped it all out. Boy, that's a noticeable difference. All right, well, we'll have to get everything running really really well before we'll see if all of that works. But we got the first part done. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to give us all of our iron. We have coal down here that we can bring up. We're going to need a refinery and then a module making facility. And I can go ahead and plonk that guy down because I stole the blueprint from the Megabasic series. This one right here. We actually did 2 of these, one for speed modules and one for the productivity modules, and I found that was a little bit excessive. So I think this time around, what we're gonna do is just do one side of these, and we'll have one making the speed modules, one making the productivity modules, and that should be ample. Place this here-ish. Does that look good? I'm sure that will be fine. Now, this is going to be belt-based. This is going to be bot-based. So we're going to have to do some transition there. I don't think it's going to be too much of a thing. We will see. Let's see. Can we do any more mining productivity? We can. Let's stick to that. I think that's going to be the best bang for our buck right now. I think I could set up the auto research to automatically do that. How much mining productivity do we have left? We have one more before we get to the infinite. And I think even with the infinite, we could do one of those because it requires 1500 space science, and we currently have 1500 space science. We're out of stuff. All right, so it looks like we're missing beacons, primarily. We're missing beacons and assembling machine 3s. Not very many of them, but we are missing a couple of them. Beacons, modules, all of that stuff, and I need to get a steel axe, too. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go back to base and restock some things. Looks like we need miners, too. Miners, assembly machines, as well as beacons. All right, I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.